Okay, so get this. Diddy throws a party in the UK, invites like the who's who of the UK music scene, right?
Right.
And a handful of like up-and-coming YouTubers just, to spice things up.
Sure.
Sounds like a recipe for a good time, right?
Yeah, you'd think so.
Well, that's where you'd be wrong.
Oh.
This isn't your average influencer meet and greet.
No.
This is a story about ambition, awkward encounters,
Okay.
and the potential fallout when those two collide.
I'm intrigued.
And at the center of it all
Yeah?
is Topical Juice,
Right, I've heard of him.
YouTuber with a knack for commentary
Uh-huh.
and, shall we say, a penchant for stirring the pot,
Yeah. Let's just say he's not afraid to ruffle some feathers.
especially when it comes to celebrity culture.
Right. He does love to push the envelope.
So we're doing a deep dive today into this whole saga.
Okay, I'm ready.
We've got like leaked DMs, whispers from the party itself,
Do see it.
enough speculation to fill a diss track.
Oh, wow.
What we're trying to figure out is,
What?
did Topical Juice, real name Cam,
Okay.
just make a major misstep in his quest for clout?
Okay.
Or is this all part of some master plan?
I see, so that's the question.
Because let's not forget who else is involved here.
Right.
We're talking about Giggs,
Okay, now we're talking.
a legend in the UK rap scene.
Giggs is an icon.
This isn't just some viral sensation.
No.
This is an artist who has built a career on respect and authenticity.
Exactly. He's the real deal.
Okay, so picture this. Diddy's party.
All right.
Big names everywhere. Champagne probably flowing like it's going out of style.
As you do.
And amidst all this, you've got Cam,
Yeah.
our ambitious YouTuber,
Right.
who allegedly spots Giggs.
Uh-huh. And what happens next?
Now, what happens next is where things get interesting.
Okay, lay it on me.
Because it's not like he walked up to Giggs for a friendly chat about the weather.
Right. I wouldn't think so.
Sources say Cam approached him with a proposition,
Proposition.
offering his services in exchange for, well, that's the million subscriber client.
Okay, so what did he offer Giggs? Spill the tea.
Right. And it's that word services that's got everyone talking.
Yeah, services is awfully vague.
Deliberately vague, some might say.
Makes you wonder what he was thinking.
It immediately throws up red flags, doesn't it?
Oh. Yeah, for sure.
Was he offering collab promotion, something else entirely?
Right. What was the angle?
And let's be real.
Please.
The rumor mill has been working overtime ever since this all went down.
Oh, I bet.
But what we do know
Yeah.
from multiple sources
Okay.
is that Giggs shut down the proposition
He did.
politely,
Yeah.
professionally,
Right.
but a definite no.
Interesting.
And that reaction speaks volumes, doesn't it?
It really does. Your
For
face.
someone like Giggs,
Yeah.
who has carefully cultivated his image and his brand over decades,
Decade.
not just years.
Right. He's put in the work.
This kind of proposition,
Yeah.
at a party no less,
Bold move.
suggests a lack of understanding of the music industry's dynamics.
Just a different world.
It's like showing up to a black tie event in a tracksuit.
Oh, wow.
Sure, you might get some looks,
You'd stand out, that's for sure.
but it's probably not the kind of attention you were hoping for.
Probably not.
And from what we're hearing,
Mm-hmm.
Cam did not take the rejection well.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
How so? So what did Cam do about it?
Well, that's the million-dollar question,
I
isn't
know,
it?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Because we've got all these rumors swirling around
Yeah.
and speculation about what he might do.
Right.
But so far, Cam's been pretty quiet.
Interesting. So he hasn't addressed it on his channel or anything?
Nope, not a peep.
That's surprising.
You'd think he'd be milking this for all it's worth.
You think so, right?
I mean, that's kind of his MO.
Yeah, exactly.
But who knows? Maybe he's playing the long game.
You think so?
Maybe he's waiting for the right moment to strike.
Maybe he's saving it for some big expose video.
Or a diss track.
Ooh, now that would be interesting.
Can you imagine Giggs responding with a diss track of his own?
Oh man, that would break the internet.
The ultimate plot twist.
The student becomes the master.
But on a serious note,
Okay.
this whole situation raises some interesting questions about the nature of clout chasing in the digital age.
Absolutely. It's like a whole different ballgame these days.
Back in the day, if you wanted to get famous, you had to work your way up the ladder.
Yeah, pay your dues.
Now it seems like anyone with a smartphone and a Wi-Fi connection can become an overnight sensation.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, not at all.
It's just different.
But it does make you wonder about the staying power of some of these online personalities.
Right. Are they building real careers or are they just chasing fleeting moments of fame?
And at what cost?
Exactly.
Because in this case, it seems like Cam might have jeopardized a potential connection with a legend.
For a quick hit of clout,
And that's the thing about clout chasing.
it's a dangerous game.
One wrong move,
Hmm.
and you can end up alienating the very people you're trying to impress.
So true. And in a world where reputation is everything.
It's a risk not worth taking.
I couldn't agree more.
It's like we've been saying this whole time.
What's that?
Diddy is the puppet master here.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, think about it.
Okay, I'm listening.
He throws this party,
Right.
invites all these big names,
Including Gigs and Cam.
and then this whole thing goes down.
Right, and now everyone's talking about it.
Exactly.
You think he planned the whole thing?
I'm not saying it's a conspiracy or anything,
Okay.
but it does make you wonder.
It does. You're not wrong.
Diddy is a master strategist.
That he is.
He knows how to work the media.
And he knows how to create buzz.
And let's be real,
Always.
any publicity is good publicity.
Especially in this day and age.
Exactly.
So you think Cam's helping him?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy wasn't at least a little bit happy about all this attention.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's like they say there's no such thing as bad publicity.
As long as they're spelling your name right.
Touché.
So what's the takeaway here for our listeners?
I think it's a reminder that in the age of social media,
Yeah.
we're all just pawns in someone else's game.
Ooh, that's deep.
But seriously,
Okay.
you never know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Try that.
So be careful out there.
And always stay informed.
That's our show for today, everyone.
Until next time.
Stay curious.